I was diagnosed with cancer last year. It was through a routine medical that there was an irregularity or a lump that they found on the mammogram. And on May 26th is when I had the biopsy scheduled at Princess Margaret, and it was in the Rapid Diagnostic Center. And that day really stands out because the day that I saw the results was the same day that my mom had passed in 2004.
I have some news to tell you, it's not so good. And he said, you have multiple myeloma. And I said, multiple, not one? Multiple? What is that? And I laughed and he said to me, you don't realize how serious this is, do you? I says, come on, how serious can it be? And he said, you have cancer in the blood and in the bone. I sat for a minute, I'm like, what? Can you recheck that? No. What do I do now?
My husband had been diagnosed with cancer. What they found was he had secondary cancer in his lymph nodes. And at the time, they actually told us that we should expect that he was terminally ill. That was a very trying time in our life. We had a brand new baby and we had a 3-year-old. We had just moved into our new house. It was just an overwhelming experience.
I had to be taken from my bedroom down the stairs in an ambulance. They told me that the cancer was in my back, it was in my side, and just affecting so many parts of my body. And I told my son 2 things I want to do continually until I die, and that is to walk and dance. So when I sat in a wheelchair, I looked at people around me and I thought, I'm going to walk again just like you. I will. I must. My long walk to freedom from this disease.
I always find the opening ceremony so emotional, hearing the stories of the speakers at the beginning and as they shared their own journeys around cancer and how it touched them. Cancer levels it for everybody. Like, we're all the same. And so bringing everyone together, whether they're a survivor or a supporter, it's such a special energy about it.
Okay, walkers, are you ready? Set! Let's walk! Let's go, walkers!
Being in the streets of Toronto and walking through with all of the participants.
Strapping on your shoes and putting one foot in front of the other, and to do something active, have some fun, to see the city and know that the money that you've raised is going towards a really good cause. If you look at how much money has been raised over the years and the advancements that they've made in research and treatment at the Princess Margaret, it's changing lives and it's saving lives. So much excitement and so much celebration. And then so much reality. And you saw a lot of signs of people that were walking in memory of others, in support of others.
It's not easy for someone to come forward and actually say, I have cancer and I need your support. But when they do, you want to be there to support them. And we've been able to do that through the walk.
I used to see people when they were walking, they would just cry. And I'm like, why is she crying? I would not say that again. Because the tears might not be tears of hurt and pain, but the tears of gratitude. And being thankful that they have an organization that is willing to fight with them.
Nobody can do this on their own. And whether you're walking with friends or family or colleagues from work, you do it together because it's easier to go through these things together.
That's what makes it so awesome, knowing that someone is fighting with you. Because this battle is not to be fought alone.